Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it stays fair.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
One down. And now it's Austin Hayes. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. That one felt good. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He was late there. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that
1 ball,
skips
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee snags it. That's out number 2.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one way
1-0.
outside, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1. Hee-haw!
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Abbott back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Next offering is down low.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One, 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Fitzgerald at the
down.
plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1-1.
Abbott winds and deals. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fitzgerald, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. One hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Now batting.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man. First time up was a pop out. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Friedel batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Two on the way. Bounce to the right side. Fitzgerald on to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La
So two down
Cruz.
now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to left his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two outs. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count's even at 2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming home, he will score. Throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now that's smacked to right center. Dives and makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Cincinnati. Start of the fourth. Raffy coming to the plate now.
Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. Devers, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball.
1-2 here. And delivers
No, that's
outside.
Ball.
This to center field. Hayes grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Chapman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. Grounded out his first time up. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing there. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Austin Hayes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Good job to fight that one off. Going 2 now. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That's out to center field. Lee under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing. Ball. No appeal. 1-1.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
The count.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Ripped to short. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. A single his first time. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. Runner on at first with one gone. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that goes foul. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. Popped up. Trevino has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Andrew Kisner. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Spencer Bivens.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Trevino stands in now and watches strike one.
It's
well,
0-1.
These Reds really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a pop-up. Adames corrals it. One down.
Up next for the Reds.
Back to the top of the
center
lineup.
fielder,
Now here's the Reds
Chandler
leadoff man.
Simpson.
1 for 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Strike 2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Activity in the bullpen. Jose Buto getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Birdsong getting loose as well. Up the middle, Adames. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
TJ
right
Friedel,
fielder,
the next to hit for the
TJ
Reds.
Friedel.
He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. That one
Ball.
missed. 2 outs,
1-1.
base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Nobody left for Cincinnati. Welcome back.
Leading off
And
for
struggles
San
at the
Francisco,
plate in
center
this
fielder,
series as we take a look at the
Lee.
numbers. Abbott back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Reds holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one reaches the power stacks. Incredible. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 out, base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And now Terry Francona makes his way.
Pitching for
So
the
a
Reds.
new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds.
58.
Scott Barlow in the game for the
Barlow.
first time this season. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the slider
ball.
just misses.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Chop to third on Duhar. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. And it's fouled away.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man at first, Miguel Andujar digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. On the ground to short, Adames throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. Inside,
that's it.
Ball 1. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Willie Adames in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
No outs. Runner at first. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next, Drew Gilbert. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one a little below the knees. And now 2-0. A little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapper back to the mound. Throws to first. And that is the inning. New pitcher now, Jose Butto. This is his first appearance of the season. And now, Spencer
70,
Steer.
Jose Butto.
And first offering is fouled off. Butto in his second season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Beck getting cranked up as well. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
In time to Devers. 2 gone.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Here's the strike. Lux at third with 2 away. A bunt, and it's popped up. Butto makes the catch, and that is that. Reds lead.
Leading off.
And here is Andrew Kisner. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Yeah.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Had him way out front of the slur.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout. New pitcher on now, Wade Miley.
Number 22.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Lee in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job, 4-6-3.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
That misses
ball,
the
no
zone,
strikes.
and that is ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The shortstop takes the ball. Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Reese Hines.
Number 77, Reese Hines.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get him out of there.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out,
2 balls,
and a runner
no
at
strikes.
second. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Hines around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Hayden Birdsong getting ready to go.
Two and two.
Line drive, base hit right field. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Could use a ground ball here.
No balls, 1 strike.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, the hitter shows the
strikes.
pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Full count.
Got him. And there are 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hit.
Pitching for San Francisco.
Righty reliever out of the pen,
Number
Tristan
43.
Beck.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Steer now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. Andujar off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And a foul ball. Pagan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Way
One ball,
inside,
2 strikes.
gets out of the way. Caught him looking for the K.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And there's a foul ball. The Reds trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next offering upstairs. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but
on the ground to third. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
Pagan is just one strike away. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. The fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Rhett Lauder. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now here's the Rangers
Leading
DH
off
number
for the
8.
Rangers, the designated hitter, Josh Smith.
And that one fouled off. There's the strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Runner at first with no outs here. Just off the inside edge. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Lauder, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Slides, but it gets by him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Rowdy Tellez in the box now. Takes strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. And just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point.
3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Out to short. De La Cruz whips it to first. And Garcia is out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Rangers leave a pair. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Patrick Corbin.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bunting, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And now 1 and 2. This one popped up. Simeon. Out, number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. A switch hitter batting right. And that's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting
Texas,
started.
third
Here's Josh
baseman,
Young.
Josh Young.
Louder back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Slapped foul. That's to third. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Outside.
Outside.
Ball one. Bounce to Andujar. Zips it to first.
out.
And a couple of quick outs. Here's Dylan Moore. First
That's a
pitch,
ball.
and he just misses. Just
Ball two.
missed. That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and it's 3-0. No score here in the second. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Reds,
Bottom half of inning number
designated
2.
hitter,
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Noel V. Marte.
Marte.
Just
Ball one.
missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat
Second,
after being
third
down in the
baseman,
count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Andujar.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Strike one. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And
No
there's
balls,
no
2 strikes.
throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Marte leads off second with nobody out. Back up the. Oh, that got him. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run. First makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
Good
No
late
ball,
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, and that's the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full, no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here is Jock Peterson. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Fouled off left side. Just missed. And that one missing low. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Laser could be trouble. Into second, and he's got a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here is Marcus Semien. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
That one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. huge strikeout there.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Langford in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one is inside. That clips a corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a dribbler, foul first base side. Got him swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Last of the third. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Santiago Espinal now at the plate.
Santiago Espinal.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder Chandler Simpson.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man. He's 0 for 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be Josh Young. Out front, rip foul.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Dylan Moore. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, TJ Friedl. Foul ball there. Friedl in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Tellez throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Moore makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Noel V. Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. To third. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs, no hit. Louder back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that's outside. That one misses. 2-1. Fouled off to the right. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Number 8 in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Louder, ready to fire now. In there. And so now 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Marcus Semien goes deep, and they add on. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Terry Francona makes.
Now
So they bring on the
pitching for
veteran,
Reds,
Sam Mole.
number
Still
50.
pretty early in the ball game, so this
Sam
bullpen has some work
Mole.
ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
In there at the knees, and a count 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Langford started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Inside corner for a strike. Swing at a ground ball and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground softly to short. And it's through for a hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Man at first, one away. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner takes off. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, right
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees. Langford stands at second with 2 gone. Out to short, De La Cruz. To first, and Garcia is out. They limit the damage here. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Miguel Andujar. First pitch just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Semien. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder,
Austin Hayes will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Peterson makes the grab.
Now
And there's 2 away.
Catcher,
2 down, base is empty.
Stevenson.
And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's
Oh,
the
he's
count.
got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Gets him to chase after that one. Higashioka up with it to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rangers 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the latest
Texas,
news
third
from around the
baseman,
league.
Josh Young.
And that clips the inside corner. And a foul ball. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's inside.
That one
That's ball
just
2.
misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka digs in now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Rangers,
now it's the second baseman, Dylan
Moore.
Moore. Fought off foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
here's the
for
first
Reds,
baseman, Spencer
first
Steer.
baseman, Spencer Steer.
And there's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's got it. And there's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall is coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him.
Corbin makes the play, and that is that. So another. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jack Peterson. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now number 8. That one finds the zone. Strike one. On the ground right side. 4, 6, out. 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
Now batting, shortstop Marcus Simeon.
That's in there. That's strike one.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a good eye there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To short, could be 2. There's one.
He's out.
And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one popped to short. Simeon hauls it in, and there's one away. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Hit in the air, left field. Langford makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off
Now
of it a
batting,
little bit right there. That
designated
front
hitter,
shoulder
Noel
coming
B.
open instead of staying
Marte.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still down. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Tony Santillan takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep
Number
this one close
64.
here, and this is where a bullpen
Tony
can give their players a chance to fight
Santillan.
back into the game.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Tellez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground right side, Espinal gets it to first, and Garcia is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Reds nothing. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin. Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit.
Texas.
Fastball for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So digging in, Austin Hayes. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The Rangers leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Tellez. And the Reds go 1-2-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Santillan back to work. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Now batting, catcher
And now Kyle
Higashioka.
Higashioka. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-2. And downstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Dylan Moore will hit next. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Higashioka at first, one gone. Bounce to third. Quickly to second for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Rangers. So they turn to their closer, Shawn Armstrong.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Steer in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, and he just misses. Armstrong, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering upstairs.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 strikes, many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer, and a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Number 19 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Aye.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Armstrong is just 1 strike away. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Friedel at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Sean Armstrong gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Phil
Texas.
Maton into the game.
Number 88.
And I can't imagine any save is
Phil
an easy one.
Maton.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Runner at first
Now
with 2
batting.
away.
Shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz
Ellie De
now at the
La
plate.
Cruz.
0 for 3 in this one.
Here come the rally caps. It's late, but it's far from over.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, and what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.